All right, YouTube, what we gonna do? We gonna come to some kind of agreement, right? So I'm pretty sure all of us can come to this agreement and say R. Kelly is guilty as fuck, right? R. Kelly is 1994 guilty. R. Kelly is pissing on that little girl guilty. I mean, R. Kelly is guilty as fuck. What y'all should have did, you should have locked R. Kelly back up in 94 when all these allegations and tapes and shit was surfacing. That was the time to lock R. Kelly up. But just for the simple fact, I guess the powers that be wasn't really done with him and they felt they could make more money off this dude. This is what they do with all of them. And that was the purpose of this video. Not saying all these motherfuckers is probably guilty as charged. Not saying all of them are probably guilty as charged, but listen to this is the purpose of this video. R. Kelly is guilty as charged. He's video guilty. Bill Cosby, who knows? I mean, come on. At the end of the day, I feel if you should have felt this way, and Bill shit is stupid old. Like Bill Cosby shit ain't no new shit. Bill in jail for some shit that happened when he was in his 20s. So at the end of the day, I mean, why bring it up now? Mike Jackson, another prime example. Say he was out here playing with little boys, tried to damage his career, blah, blah, blah. If that was the case, why not send him to jail now? All these people outside of Bill was acquitted for their crimes. They actually sent Bill to jail. Bill Cosby to this day is sitting behind bars over some shit that he did 30 fucking years ago. I mean, and this is the whole purpose of me doing this video. Don't let these people, I mean, if they guilty, they guilty. But what you got to understand, come on, man, Elvis Presley was guilty. Elvis Presley was out here, let it be told, when he started fucking with his future wife, Shorty was only 14 fucking years old and the media ate it up. He's on an American Bandstand with the little girl. Come on, B. I mean, Hugh Hefner. I mean, been fucking little girls from day one. Y'all do not tarnish their career. I'm not making this no guilty or non-guilty situation. I'm just saying, do y'all see how they try to break us down? Come on, B. Like, I'm pretty sure the people that know now knew what every last one of these motherfuckers was doing then. But why not crucify them then? What they do, they build your ass all the way up. Prime example with Mike. B. Mike was on top of the world. Like it or not, yo, the ones that, I mean, come on, B. The world was full of Mike Jackson lovers. So at the end of the day, he was on top of the world, regardless of the allegations of him playing with little kids. What it was, the powers that be felt Mike Jackson was a little bit too powerful. And once he started with that Sony shit and the Beatles collection and all that, and you know, the other people don't really care too much for a black man thinking outside their means. I mean, how dare you want to come by Sony? How dare you want to get this Beatle collection? That ain't something we do. I mean, that ain't something they expect us to do. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying these people not guilty. Didn't make this video to say they're not guilty. Made the video to say, do you see how they do us though? They ain't try to take um um Hugh Hefner's penthouse from him and the little bunnies and all them little girls that was running around. They never tried to run up in there and say them little girls was too young to be up in there. Now did they? Now they didn't. Come on, man. Hugh died. Hugh died the same way he came in, around mad ass. Fuck out of here. Like, that shit is ridiculous. Prime example. You don't hear them talking about pulling no Elvis albums out of no stores, taking that shit off no mainstream or nothing. And let it be told, Elvis was out here with a 14-year-old girl and the media ate it up once again. But you crucify Bill. Come on, man. You crucify Bill. Y'all hang some shit over Bill head that if you was going to hang it 30 years ago when he needed to be hung for it. Don't wait until this dude is old and decrepit to send him to prison over some shit y'all could have sent him to prison 30 fucking years ago. I mean, come on, man. But this is how they do us. This is how they do us. They don't do no other race like that but us. This is what they do to us. I mean, Mike Jackson, prime example. Boy, grown man, never had a childhood. Blame that partially on his family. Then when the entertainment business got to him, it was a wrap from there. I mean, Mike was bleaching his skin, wanting to be white. I think the dude was more confused than anything. Then he started allegations to be playing with, but he never went to jail for playing with these little kids. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? But y'all wait until this dude die. to find the blackest chick ever, Oprah Winfrey, to try to do an HBO special documentary on that shit don't make no sense at all, people. It don't make no sense at all. I mean, they tearing us down. They trying to tear everything down to everything that black people looked up to. Regardless of what you say, at one point in time, R. Kelly was on top of the world. He was an R&B icon. You can't take that from him. I don't agree with none of the shit he did, but he was an R&B icon. Michael Jackson was an R&B icon. Bill Cosby was the everyday family. If you was black living in the hood or in anybody ghetto and not just regular people wanted to be the Bill Cosby family, who didn't want to be Theo? Who didn't want to be a Rudy or somebody? Come on, man. I mean, and then y'all wait until these pins. That's what the powers that be do. Once the powers that be that once they done with you, this is what Baphomet and Lucifer and all them niggas do. Once they done with you, then they feed you to the savages. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like they can't get no more money from Bill. Bill wanted to buy NBC, bro. Once you wanted to buy NBC, a black man wanted to buy NBC, yeah, you got to go to jail. I mean, come on, man. R. Kelly was just so, he had no business about him to the point that they was just waiting. Once he stopped making money on the radio with him, it was just a matter of time. I mean, R. Kelly ain't produced a real hot album in over 20 years, probably. It was only a matter of time with him. I mean, Michael Jackson's dead and gone, though, and y'all still trying to, that's my point. Mike is dead and gone. Why bring up shit on Mike, yo, when this dude is dead and gone? Y'all should have did this shit when he was here. I mean, let this man rest in peace. I mean, if y'all could